All right. Z's Week 16 power rankings, unbiased, unfiltered. It's actually my Nessie that just fell. Unequivocally Z. As you can see, it's a solo gig today. Junior could not make it. I gave him the week off. He did hold down the fort last week, so I thought it was only right. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I was in the land of coffee and libs. As you all know, I am going woke, so I quite enjoyed my trip, truthfully. But yeah, good to be back. A shout out to Colin Junior for putting something together for you guys. Did a great job. Outside of the red one, spent a little bit too much time there, I think we'll say. And I think they both might have something or differing opinions there, but quite definitely spent too much time there. Nonetheless, it's playoffs. So there's not really a whole lot to say. I am gonna still rank everybody 1 through 12. Apologize to the non-playoff teams. You're not gonna get a lot of love this week. And this week's theme is vacation destinations. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Number 12. Sean. I mean, come on. I don't even want to spend too much time here, right? Sean, you got last place. You have to be 12. There's no doubt about it. I'm excited to see you run your 5K. I think you told me yourself that you have been doing some running recently, so it shouldn't be too much of a challenge, but I'm excited to see it nonetheless. But yeah, 12, Sean. Oh, your destination is Cancun. Sorry, forgot to say that. My bad. But yeah, only right. Number 11 is Jake. Jake, you were also Cancun. And honestly, Jake, I really do think you would have made the playoffs had you not given your entire roster to Jordan. But you did. So, second to last place. Again, not a lot to say here, guys. Number 10, unfortunately, I do have Tom, okay? And I Tom, you're also, believe it or not, Cancun. I don't fully believe this one, right? But I think I have to do it on principle because JT was most of Tom's team, and we saw what JT is probably going to look like moving forward with Phillip Rivers. And on principle, I think I have to rank him lower than he probably should be. That said, Tom, you were in the off, so I wouldn't take it personally. It's more just the fact of what we saw from JT, and despite what Ed said, Phillip Rivers did not play great. So I don't know. Yeah, I got to rank you here, Tom. That offense is going to suck without DJ, and it was kind of going downhill a little bit before even because I think DJ hurt his leg even prior to popping the old Achilles. But yeah, Tom, number 10, Cancun. Ed, you were coming in at number 9. I've got you. Your vacation destination is Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. Because you don't get a vacation. You're going straight back to work. Your team sucks. Get fucked. Number 8. Do have Dill. Big shocker here. Dill's going to Cancun. But Dill, I can't express how happy it makes me that you're not in the offs. You were quite literally my biggest hater all year. And I feel like I called it from the jump, and everybody's like, Zach, no, Dill's team is so good. Oh my God, you're stupid. Well, was I? Was I really? I kind of called it, no. But yeah, I suck my dick. I don't know. Fuck you. Nailed it. Anyways, number 7, Nikki, also Cancun. Look, honestly, you probably really shouldn't even be at 7. I think your team is pretty much just mid all around. But I wanted to make sure Dill was at like 8 or 9. So you got 7. It's more of a handout than anything, but I'll give you 7. Number 6, I do have Grant, also, unfortunately, on a first-class trip to Cancun. Junior, I really think if the season restarted today, you probably would be in the playoffs. Unfortunately, the season does not start today. So you are out. However, we've harped on this all year. I don't know how much you really could have done. Injury bug hit you, and didn't just hit you, it hit your best players. So, shit happens. But number 6, I got Grant. Number 5, I have Colin. Also going to Cancun. I don't know. I seriously, guys, I can't understand why I get all the fraud allegations and the scrutiny about my team, but Colin does not get the same treatment. Colin is the biggest fraud, right? His team by a mile is the worst that made the playoffs. Not even close to anybody else. I mean, the only redeeming qualities are Bijan and McBride. I mean, the rest of the team, it's mostly built up with like I say that Devontae Adams has been great also. I'll backtrack there. But the rest of the team is very much so like circumstantial starters, right? Michael Wilson, probably not going to be super relevant once Marv comes back. We'll see. Who knows? The player formerly known as Bam Knight, or formerly known as Zonovan Knight, I should say. The bench is kind of dog shit, right? The team is not good. This is kind of where we're going to start getting into playoff predictions. I think he's going to lose to Tim. I really do. Yeah, I don't think this was a playoff team on paper. I don't think, had you not had a bye, and I don't remember, I didn't look at your team's scoring in your little in our weird bye week, but I imagine you probably would have lost quite a few teams graded. I would have too. But I don't know. I don't think this team is anything special. Yeah. Number 4, I have Joe, also going to Cancun. And I'm just going to do kind of a little monologue here. So if your name is not Joe, please stop listening. This is strictly for Joe. Get fucked, you fat fucking pussy. I think I've heard for 3 straight weeks about, how dumb I am and how shitty my fucking team is and how you're going to knock me out of the playoffs. Well, Joe, I hate to break this to you. You can't knock me out of the playoffs if you're not in it. I got bad news, brother. It legitimately, it brought tears in my eyes watching Hayden absolutely butt fuck your team. I think that's going to be one of the, up there with like, wedding day, first child. That's up there for me on best days for Z. That was a great day. Fuck you, Joe. Joe, I think you're the fraud. You love to call me a fraud. Who's going to see week 2 of the playoffs, pussy? I am, not you. And we'll get into this, but I'm also going to see week 3, aka the championship round. But Joe, you're also going to Cancun. Get fucked. You're fat. Your team sucks. All your little fucking trades didn't seem to work out for you, stupid bitch. All right. Number 3, I have Hayden. Hayden, unfortunately, you're also going to Cancun. And while, I'm very happy that you beat Joe, I am going to beat the brakes off of you. And I'm not happy about doing it, but, I'm going to have to return the favor. And honestly, this really was admittedly, this was a best case scenario for me. The team's not going to explode again, right? You're not going to see 170 or 180 points, whatever the fuck it was, out of Hayden's team again, right? I can't remember who it is, but I think, it's Denver. Jacksonville's playing Denver. Not a great look for Trevor Lawrence. ETN, I can't imagine putting up another 30 bomb. I just don't see it happening. I don't know. And if it does, honestly, Hayden, you deserve it. I'm not going to bet on. I'm not betting on it happening. But if you go nuts again, all the more to you, right? But great win against Joe, man. Happy about it. Don't get used to it. I am gonna fuck you next week, and I'm not sorry about it. Number 2, Tim, you're going to hell. I think I alluded to this already. I think he's going to be Cole. He's going to do it again, right? He does not have a good team. He's going to make the chip. And as Nikki has alluded to on a prior episode, he did sell his soul to the fantasy football, I guess, devil, not really God. But and he's guaranteed, I think, to make the championship because of it. That's the only reason. But unfortunately for him, I am at number 1, and I also am going to hell because I also sold my soul to the fantasy football devil. Ship was promised me 1,000 years ago, and I'm going to take what's rightfully mine. My team is honestly, this is not even like bias or like, my team is at full strength for the first time all year. It's truthfully, I think DJ getting hurt is good for me. I can finally not play Michael Pittman Jr., so that's kind of a win. Travion, I was kind of like 50-50 on if he was fully here or not, but I think after that game, Ramondre was fully back. The split share or the snap share was still pretty solid for Travion. He still had a fucking 60-yard run, didn't score on that one, and I think he had a 40-yard touchdown. I mean, he's here, dude. And honestly, you motherfuckers better pray that something bad happens to my team, because you bitches are gonna hear it all fucking year if I win this fucking thing. I will make a fucking power rankings every goddamn day of the year if I win it, and I will make you listen to me rant and rave about my successes. But honestly, you can pray to whatever God you believe in. It's not going to help. I am inevitable, or this is inevitable. Yeah, that's really it. So for those keeping track at home, Tim, I think, is going to win, beat Cole this week, and I think I'm going to beat Hayden, and I think I'm going to beat Tim in the championship round. But yeah, kind of a short episode. Not really in the playoffs, there's really not much to rank. A lot of it's kind of already shaked out for us. But yeah, prepare for my reign of terror. It's coming. It's been another episode of Z's Power Rankings, week 16, unfiltered, unbiased, unequivocally Z. Tune in to next week.